Streaming. Hey guys, it's Ananas here once again, bringing another video. This time, gonna be bringing you some Hawken open beta. This is basically a mech game, a mech FPS game, where you sit in your cockpit, fire your guns, etc. Today I'll be bringing you a short tutorial. It will be one of my tutorial series that I'll be making for a particular mech, which is the Infiltrator. I have like 22 and a half hours on it, and I gotta say this mech is pretty cool. For the beginners though, you start out with this. His name is Fred, because of yeah, that's his name, and I call him a TV mech because look at him. His head looks like a freaking TV. Yeah. So give me a second. Alright, so yeah, you start off with this. Once you get enough Hawken points over here, you can buy your mech from the mech shop over here. Different classes. Basically, there are 3 classes: mech, class A, class B, and class C. Class A being the lightest mechs, and class C being the heaviest mechs. Class B in the middle. So, like for example, this is a class A mech. Class A. I think this is class B. Sharpshooter onwards, or class B, and then from brawler onward, you can see that the class C mechs are really easy to differentiate because they have this big shield on top of them. But what I want to talk about today is the Infiltrator. Alright, first off, just a few just a short summary of the Infiltrator. He is a assassin, mid-range assassin. His special ability is active camouflage, which makes you translucent to the eye, and also masks your radar signature for a short time. This means that you cannot be seen on the radar when you're boosting, but of course when you're firing you can be seen because it will make you go off stealth mode. Alright, over here, click the customize button, give it a second again. Alright, so basically you start off, you have 3 main primary weapons, but the last one you can only unlock at level 25, and the second one you can only unlock at level 7. So for the first primary rifle that you have as an Infiltrator is the assault rifle. Pretty alright gun, pretty standard. Good fire rate, good damage, long range, but the Infiltrator is basically a burst class, and once you hit level 7 you want to try the heat cannon. This is like a tank cannon, shoot out heat rounds, and you can charge the attack before firing, and it shoots really fast. And the last but not least, the EOC repeater. This is a more advanced weapon. It shoots explosive pucks in groups of 3, and if you charge you fire all 6. They do a lot of damage, but they generate a lot of heat. What is heat? I'll talk about heat in the later at the later part. So for now, your secondary weapon is a grenade launcher. It fires this mine thingy, and it fires in the projectile fires. It doesn't fire in a straight line. It fires in a lopped version. So you basically lob the grenade, and then you can detonate it manually. Okay, give me a second. Alright, and then you get this offensive item, support items, which you have to buy with Hawken points. Alright guys, sorry about that pause. As I was saying, you can buy all these offensive items like the grenade, the turrets, and the EMP with the Hawken credits that you earn during in-game, or you can use your real money and buy metro credits to buy these items with your real money. So for the items, you have 2 kinds that you use mainly. You don't really need the countermeasures, they're crap. Support item which is the repair charge, radar scrambler. I'm using a radar scrambler, and also the offensive item, which I mentioned, and also internals. You have 3 kind of internals that you can use to modify your mech, and they provide a positive and negative effect. For example, I'm using the special weapons loader over here, which increases my grenade launcher firing rate, but it increases my weapons heat as well. So you also have defensive internal, faster repair rate, more armor, etc. And also I use a fuel canister. So basically there's just a few little tips that I can give you, as in a few little summary of all the main items you can or cannot get. Yeah. Now we'll talk about some upgrades and also the optimizations as you level up your mech. Okay, upgrades. Each time you level, you get a upgrade that you can see over here. You just get it straight away. For example, at level 4, you get a plus 10 damage radius to your grenade launcher, etc. And some are weapon upgrades, some are ability upgrades. Like my cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds over here for my camo. Duration increased by 1 second, and duration increased by 1 second. Body shop, it's just cosmetic items. You can't buy them with in-game credits, you have to buy them with metro credits. So don't touch them at all if you don't need to, unless you want to spend money. Same as the camo, but you can change the color of your trimmings. Mine's like yellow green, yellowish green, right? Last but not least, the most important part of your optimizations. Give me a second, guys. Alright, basically when you level up once, you get an optimization point, and because the max level of a mech is level 25, you get 25 points. So basically the most important tree I find for the A-class mech, almost for all mechs, is the movement tree, because the effect can be seen the most. Compared to it, if you increase your primary rate of fire, it's only 0.33%, and if you increase all damage, only 0.16%. It's really little. So it's not worth that much to go into offense. Defense, you can put it a little bit. It's pretty useful. For me, my build is 2518. Put 2 points in reducing my shooting radar signature. So 1 point is 2.8 meters, so times 2 is 7.6 meters. I can shoot 7.6 meters closer before the enemy can see me. For defensive tree, put the increased speed of dodging maneuvers, which I'll show you guys later in the video in the next episode. 1.5 meters per second per point, so I put 2 points, 3.3 meters per second. When you dodge, it's much faster, and also just to decrease a little bit of damage taken from all weapons. Little bit, it's not too much. The 3 points here, you can put it over here or here, it's up to you. But the most important part is the movement. Increase walk speed 0.27 meters per second. So if times 3, you get like 0.8, about 0.8 meters. You walk 0.8 meters faster per second. It's pretty useful. Acceleration rate is faster as well. Basically, you take all this over here, which is most important. Increase max fuel thruster capacity, thruster regen rate a little bit faster, useful as well. And also this, decrease radar signature distance for all actions. For the infiltrator, this is really important. This means that you can be seen, you can do things 12 meters nearer before getting picked up by the enemy radar. And last but not least, you move faster by 1 meter per second. For your walk, run, and boost speeds, which is really good. So now we're done with the optimization. This concludes part 1 of this tutorial series I'll be making for the Infiltrator class, and look out for episode 2 for some in-game action.